Well, Steve, a dramatic victory, 5-4 to the Reds. How do you account for that performance tonight?
Yeah, different. Obviously, when you're making a lot of changes, our lads coming back from fitness, development lads stepping up, it's never going to be nice and fluid and, you know, attacking good football, but we made very hard work of that. Lads know themselves in there that's not what we're about. And in fairness to Whitehaven, do they deserve to go out? No, they probably don't, overall.
I thought first half, it took us a while to get going. Whitehaven probably shaded the first. We got back in control, I thought, and then 2-1 up, and we concede last minute penalty. And then, in fairness to Whitehaven, I think they dominated for much of extra time.
Yeah, they did. No, absolutely. Whitehaven, they played really well. They can be proud of what they've done tonight. Second half, I thought we were better. We passed the ball a bit better. But then it was just a bit erratic or rash at the end. Have we had a load of chances? No. So we haven't created much. That's probably Whitehaven defended really well, and the mixture we weren't good enough. But it's pleasing to get through, and the young lads, hopefully, and even our lads fitness-wise, they'll get a lot from that in terms of game management. They're up against it, 4-2 down in extra time. And fair play to them, bit of character second half of extra time to keep going and get back in. But I think if we reflect overall, second half was okay in spells, but it wasn't much better than that.
But what a dramatic finish. By our reckoning, we were still 4-2 down with 2 minutes to go, and then Ruben comes into his own and finishes the game off.
And Ruben in the box is very good, but if we don't put the ball in the box, there's no point in having him on the pitch. So even with like 5 minutes to go, we're still playing it round at the back, and it's like we're 4-2 down with 5 minutes to go. And the young lads will get a lot from that in terms of, put the ball in the box and see what happens. That's where goals are scored, isn't it? So if the ball's not in there, you ain't going to score many. So credit to them, couple of great balls. Aiden put a great ball in. James Bell running at people in the box there for the penalty. Fair play to them for keeping going to the end, because they could have packed up 4-2, like you're saying, 2 minutes to go. They could just thought, we'll just see this out. But no, fair play to them, credit to them for that. But we've just said there, we need to be better going forward as a group.
From a first team perspective, how have the lads come through tonight? The ones that were using it as a fitness exercise.
Yeah, we didn't need extra time. I thought Danny's done really well in goal, to be fair. He's dealt with a couple of things really well, crosses and bits and bobs. Dav obviously came off first half. He could feel he wasn't 100% with his hamstring, so it's maybe slightly too early for him. Ruben's obviously come through great. Ruben got better as the game went on. Nico, we didn't need extra time for Nico, but again, he's managed it. Nico's a clever lad. He hasn't gone like chasing around the pitch and stuff. He's got himself through the game. And Brad Carroll, first 45, absolutely fine. So positive on that front, apart from Dav. But the other three have come through fine.
And Brad Hubbled, what was the situation there?
We just thought with Brad with the warm-up, give it a go, see how it was. He said if he played tonight, he thinks it might go. It's not 100%. He's not a million miles off. He'll train tomorrow. But at least in training we can more manage it, rather than, you can do half an hour, 45 minutes, an hour, and we can just sit him out. But we didn't want to risk it. It's not 100%, so...
And of the development lads, who shone for you tonight? Personally, I thought Ruben Butterworth done okay.
Yeah, Ruben done well.
And Aidan Howarth, I thought.
Yeah, them two are solid. They've done all right. Just a bit erratic at times, but it's when they get a lot of time on the ball. Sometimes that's their own worst enemy. They start thinking they have to do something amazing. But yeah, Ruben. To be fair, when you look back, it's hard for them to come in as well. They don't know our lads don't know them and stuff. It hasn't been as consistent, but yeah. Overall, they've all done something good in the game at some point. Dan Whitehead got forward at times. James Bell picked a few good passes. It's just been better more often, more consistently, rather than good for 5 minutes, out of the game for 10, and then back on it. So it's just consistency, isn't it? And the kids, and you're not going to get that. So that's their aim now. Next few games for the development team, be consistent, get your work rate back, and go from there.
5-4 here. But I understand we're being upstaged by Claytonmoor and Penrith. That game finished 6-5 to Claytonmoor. So
goals galore in the Cumberland Cup.
Two cracking
good.
Cup
That's
tonight.
Top people like. I don't know what the crowd was, but there was a few of you behind us tonight. That's what they want, isn't it? You're like, we want performance to be better, but they've seen a great game. They'll go home relatively happy that they've seen 9 goals and a bit of last-minute action and stuff. So yeah, hopefully they'll go home pleased. But performance-wise, it wasn't very good.
Stephen, well done tonight, and we'll do it all again on Saturday.
Yeah, thank you.